calculate points based on, obviously criteria that has been agreed upon with the bank and all of the economics. It will manage the actual accounts, loyalty accounts. And then they have a broad range of redemption capabilities as well. So, yes, you can redeem your points for cashback, or alternatively, you can redeem your points for, they have a travel booking platform as well, similar to MasterCard reward system. So you can, redeem your points for free flights, hotel nights, and car rental. And that's specifically related to, let's call it points-based loyalty. Now, what Collinson as well have is Collinson has alternative or add-on loyalty propositions and platforms, whereby they run, as an example, an online mall. So customers of the bank who purchase via, let's call it the bank's, let's call it My Shop as an example, where the bank has basically taken the Collinson platform online store, and they have Collinson has signed up, let's say, 50 or 100 merchants. As an example, I'm not sure if they're one of the merchants, but let's say Harrods as an example. So when you then go on to the then branded Bank ABC online mall, and you shop at Harrods, the customers then receive cashback, which is funded by the merchant. So as long as you use your Bank ABC credit card, you go on to the Bank ABC online mall and you purchase at one of the merchants' online stores that are a participant, then there are cashback programs that are managed and provided. The whole network and all of the commercials and capabilities and platform is provided by Collinson Group. So that is something which has come into play, I would say, in the last one and a half years probably, which again is a form of loyalty. So that's certainly a provider to have a look at, Collinson Group. And then you have a lot of smaller regional players, which have, some form of loyalty platform, etc. It all depends at the end of the day, what are your capabilities today? What is the proposition that you are trying to deliver to your customer? If it's simple cashback, then you might find that you could, revert back to your card management system provider, technology provider, or your payment processor, and they very likely will have the capabilities of running a simple cashback program without having to implement a loyalty platform as such. But, as I've mentioned with cashback programs, as long as, in my personal opinion, as long as you do not run the program in the form of an auto credit to the customer's account on statement credit at the end of the month, and there has to be an active redemption action by the customer to redeem his cashback, then cashback programs can certainly be attractive, especially if you build a proposition together with, let's say, cashback on card, and by the way, shop at Bank ABC's online mall through partnership that you can create with Collinson, you will get additional 10 to 15 or 20% cashback when you shop at these merchants. So then you create a very rich cashback proposition, and it's not just purely on card. If you are looking at a more mature program, in the sense that your segment that you're targeting is a mature, a little bit more premium, rather than millennial type segments,